It's the Opperman Report. Join digital forensic investigator and PI Ed Opperman for an in-depth discussion of conspiracy theories, strategy of New World Order resistance, high-profile court cases in the news, and interviews with expert guests and authors on these topics and more. It's the Opperman Report. And now, here is investigator Ed Opperman.
Okay, welcome to the Opperman Report special members section special announcement. I'm a special host, private investigator Ed Opperman. What I'm doing is I'm highlighting old shows we've uploaded to the members section at OppermanReport.com that are for sale. You can purchase them for $1.99. I used to upload these to YouTube, but then YouTube was keeping too much of the money, so now, if you go to OppermanReport.com, our special archives section, you can purchase these shows for one at a time for $1.99, or you can go and become a member join the member section. And I'm giving people a deal. If you want to contact me directly, OppermanReport@gmail.com. I'll give it to you 13 months for $60. And we can really use that because we're getting toward the, when all the expenses come in to run the show every month. It's really getting tighter and tighter each month. This show is Dr. Dale Griffis, who's an occult expert witness, and he testified in the trial of the West Memphis 3. Now, this interview I did with Dr. Dale Griffis is the last interview he's ever done with anybody. He rarely did any interviews before me, but I got him to come on for a 1-hour interview. Then I did a second interview with him that's available on the free archives as well. Now, a lot of people, the only thing they know, many people who watch those reality TV, HBO TV shows about the Paradise Lost, about the West Memphis 3, and are have only seen that portion of the trial and the investigation and court documents and stuff like that, only know of a slight portion of Dr. Dale Griffis' life, where he was attacked by the defense. By the way, in that trial, he was ruled an expert witness by the court, but he was attacked by the defense on his education and ridiculed, and everyone, dismissed him. Well, in this interview, this exclusive interview with Dr. Dale Griffis, we go over his education. He was a college professor where he taught criminal justice. He was a police captain, I believe, and he does have several PhDs. Maybe not several, but I know he has a PhD, besides the one that's derided in the in the reality TV show. So if people want to know the truth about Dr. Dale Griffis, you can hear it straight from the man's mouth, or you could just watch some reality TV show and think you know the truth. Heavily edited and slanted documentary style reality TV show called Paradise Lost. So this is about the West Memphis 3. It's the accurate, true accounting and life story of Dr. Dale Griffis. His experience unreported anywhere else. And by the way, this is available to hear all these people doing these podcasts and investigations all over the place. This interview's been available for many years. Okay, if you want to know about his education, you want to know about his life history, about his work, police captain, college professor teaching criminal justice, it's been there available to anybody who's wanted to know the truth and not just keep repeating lies and disparaging comments about Dr. Dale Griffis. So here it is, Dr. Dale Griffis, expert witness, West Memphis 3 trial, and the conviction of Damian Eccles, Jason Baldwin, and Jesse Miskelly, the 3 convicted killers who later confessed and pled guilty and of these horrific murders in the West Memphis 3 case that's highlighted in those documentaries, Paradise Lost. So you can hear the true facts right here, Dr. Dale Griffis. Now, if you like the show, you can become a member at OppermanReport.com, or you can contact me directly, and I'll give you 13 months for $60. You contact me at OppermanReport@gmail.com, and you can become a member there. Otherwise, you can, if you want to sponsor the show, you want to become an advertiser, check out one of our advertisers right here.
Hi folks, Ronnie here from Life Change Tea. There's a lot of hubbub about the ramifications of GMOs. First of all, what are GMOs? Genetically modified organisms. Yee! Man-made organisms entering our body, changing and damaging us from the inside out. What's our defense? First of all, not eating them. Second, cleansing from them when we do eat them. Thank God for Life Change Tea at getthetea.com. Life Change Tea cleanses from toxins, heavy metals, and helps flush GMOs out of your body. Our unique blend of herbs help cleanse you from the inside out, helping you feel refreshed and clean of yee. We also carry unique one-of-a-kind supplements. So order online at getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. Rid yourself of the yee that contaminates your food and water. Go to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. Get the tea, your best defense.
We all have questions. Did he do it or did he not? We all have opinions, but do we really know the truth? New evidence will now be presented and the ultimate answers will be revealed in the explosive documentary, Serpents Rising. Inspired by the bestseller Double Cross for Blood, an independent investigation of the trial of the century, the lies, the myths, and the concealed evidence. Don't miss Serpents Rising.
This excellent documentary film is available at Serpents Rising at Vimeo Videos on demand. Watch it for $1.99.
WPR Rebuttal, covering the sides of the story missed by Wisconsin Public Radio, bringing narratives the UW System Board of Regents won't allow, shedding light on perspectives the owners of WPR don't want you to hear. Every Thursday at 12:30 Central Time, WPR Rebuttal is your destination for grassroots journalism in Sauk County and beyond. Our host, Senator JPO, provides insightful analysis into stories that are only superficially covered by mainstream press. A recent inventory of topics includes college graduate underemployment, yellow journalism in the media, and favoritism in the public sector hiring process. Get your WPR Rebuttal fix Thursdays at 12:30 Central Time.
Okay, welcome back. And there you can see three satisfied advertisers who love advertising on the Afternoon Report for all the exposure they get. But this show here, available for you, $1.99, is Dr. Dale Griffis, expert witness, West Memphis 3 trial, occult expert, police captain, college professor. How many years experience? Anyway, also coming up, we have Mr. Alight. I think his name was Joe Alight, who was an enforcer for the Gambino family. That show's going to play Friday night, which would be tomorrow night. I'm exhausted. You have no idea what I'm going through over here. I am exhausted. So that show is in the can. It's going to be playing tomorrow night. A fascinating guy. It's a 2-hour show. He was an enforcer for the Gotti family. 10 murders, 37 shootings, international Interpol manhunt for this guy, but we got him. We found him. And then I just did a show just now with the Robert L. Snow. He's not a doctor. He's a former police captain who's wrote a book about reincarnation, his experience with reincarnation and past life regression, hypnosis. I did a 2-hour show with him. I taped a show with Mike Rothmiller about Chappaquiddick. And you might remember Mike Rothmiller. He's our LAPD intelligence officer who contributes to the show quite a bit. And he has all kind of Freedom of Information Act documents about Chappaquiddick and stuff like that. We did an hour with him, which should be going up in the member section. And we just did something else, too. I did another hour with somebody. What was that? It was good, too. Oh, yeah, Grant Stern. Did a show with Grant Stern. That's probably been going to member section, too. As soon as Shane gets around to it. Shane from Upwork.com. Shane McKay, who does our audio enhancement and editing and stuff for us now. You might notice the big improvement in our audio quality. And if you notice poor quality, that's a show he didn't get to that I couldn't get to in time to get up on the air for us. But I did a show with Grant Stern about Felix Sater, who was another one of these characters around Trump, Russian mobster, some kind of intelligence connections here. Definitely an informant for the FBI. In fact, he was an informant for one of these prosecutors that's now working on this whole case here with this Mueller and stuff. So that's a good show. That's probably going to go to member sections because we went over time. It went over an hour. And then tomorrow I'm interviewing a guy about kratom, that herb that helps you withdraw from heroin. Working on that too. That'll be recorded tomorrow, Friday afternoon. And then, of course, tomorrow I'll play the Mafia guy, a light. Then I'll do my live hour. And then we have 2 hours for you on Saturday night. Plus, of course, we have Monday to Saturday on KYAH. And you can always find the free archives on Spreaker or YouTube or iHeart or iTunes. And then the paid archives. It keeps the machine oiled and running. Keeps food on my table. It keeps the internet turned on. It keeps this machine running for you. The Opperman Report choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Okay? And to keep that running, all I need is $60. You send me $60 via PayPal. You get 13 months of this great content, plus all that content I give for you for free. You get for free. That everybody loves the free stuff. Also, we're still trying to catch up with bills and stuff like that. And car repairs and the theft we had from Cox Cable. And then the overdrafts we had from that. So if you want to send a donation, you can send a donation to oppermanreport@gmail.com, which is greatly appreciated, and we can always use it. Trust me, you can always use it. And no one's getting rich here. Although I'm working on some big cases. I'm working on a big sexual harassment case that could be a big payday for me. By the way, if you have a sexual harassment case, if you're being sexually harassed, you need an attorney, and you need a PI to help you document your evidence and stuff like that, get a hold of Opperman Report at OppermanInvestigations@gmail.com. Have I got a deal for you? I got the best lawyer in town, especially if it's a celebrity, okay? Or someone of a high profile. All right, get you some satisfaction and restitution for your damages. So working on all that, plus the other projects I have going on here. So thank you so much again, once again, Dr. Dale Griffis, expert witness. Dr. Dale Griffis, expert witness in the West Memphis 3 trial, and you can purchase that for $1.99. The low price of $1.99. Okay, I got to go before I go crazy. GetTheTea.com. Don't forget, Get the Tea. Woo, best tea in town. GetTheTea.com. It really is life-changing tea. It really will help you out. I'm losing a ton of weight here. My complexion's better. I'm riding my bike. I'm gonna do a whole hour show if I don't get myself off the air here. Anyway, you're getting too much free content. Send me $1.99, then you get to listen to Dale Griffiths. Otherwise, hang up. Turn that radio off right now. Turn it on. I'm watching you. Turn it off. All right, guys.